10. Coronation Street spoilers, Rana death fear, Steve cheats, and Josh's rage. Several of our Coronation Street favorites are set to be left upset by incidents out of their control as Gemma Winter's dream of owning the Rovers falls to pieces when the truth about Henry Newton is revealed and Rana Nazir is left crushed by some terrible news from home. Elsewhere, Abi Franklin's own turmoil leads her to rock bottom, but when Steve McDonald helps her to her feet, she rewards him with a kiss, and Sally Metcalfe's pain is only just starting as con man Duncan sets her up for the biggest fall of her life. Monday, August 6, Part 1. Billy heads off to the hospital where Josh has woken up. Billy reveals who he is and confronts him over David's rape, and Josh's reaction is one of fury. Meanwhile, Shona wonders why Billy lied to her. Abi muscles in on Beth's plans for Tracy's hen night but is upset when she overhears Steve bitching about her. Peter points out to Leanne and Toyah that Henry hasn't signed the contract for the Rovers and Gemma is forced to face reality. Imran is invited to Hassan's 60th birthday party but Rana isn't welcome and Eva sends Johnny a picture of Susie. Monday, August 6, Part 2. Henry begs Gemma for forgiveness after making a staggering confession, and Gemma has to face her dreams falling into tatters, but is it the end for their relationship? Rana encourages Imran to accept Hassan's invitation. Abi hits back at Steve and uses her knowledge about Amy's concert and the engagement ring to land him in trouble with Tracy. Wednesday, August 8, Part 1. Rana is sad as she watches Imran head to the party and she feels more isolated than ever. Later though, he calls her with the bad news that their father has collapsed. Steve confronts Johnny over his night of passion with Liz, who promises their secret is safe. Henry heads off for his meeting with the bank but his bid for the Rovers is about to be usurped. Abi struggles to connect with the twins and she is left upset when one of them tells her that they want to go home. Wednesday, August 8, Part 2. Steve tracks down a missing Abi as he feels partly to blame. He finds her at the tram station and gives her a wake-up call when she drops a bag of heroin and, thankful to him for opening her eyes, she kisses him. Imran tells Rana that Hassan has had a stroke, but when Sarah refuses to let Rana see him, she points out that she could have helped to give him a better chance of survival if she had been at the party. Jenny and Johnny take over the Rovers but Liz's presence makes things uncomfortable for Johnny. Jeff allows Sally to host a fundraiser for Jack at Speed Doll even though Yasmin is unsure and Faye remains jealous of Seb and Emma. Friday, August 10, Part 1. Alia has a positive day as she manages to bag a big new order and Sarah tells her that Aidan would be proud. But Alia then gets a surprise when a DVD is left by a student. It's of an interview recorded with Aidan about his role as an organ donor. Imran reveals that his ex-wife wants every penny from him while Sarah reluctantly allows Rana to be part of the meeting with Hassan's consultant. Later, Imran's day gets more interesting when he represents Duncan, who accuses Sally of being behind the fraud. Tracy encourages Abi to go engagement ring shopping with Steve while Sally makes plans for the fundraiser and Peter lays his heart out to Carla. Friday, August 10, Part 2. Duncan explains to Imran that he has hard evidence to prove that Sally coerced him into fraud while Adam warns Imran against the case due to Sally's standing in the community. Meanwhile, an oblivious Sally enjoys a family barbecue. Alia watches Aidan's DVD and realizes how much his family meant to him while Abi assures Steve their kiss meant nothing and Tracy is chuffed with her engagement ring. Carla's response leaves Peter gutted and Jenny offers Gemma the chance to work behind the bar.